Good evening, student. Today I am going to start the fundamental of genetics unit 3. This is the final unit. In this unit, I am going to finish the chapter fundamental of genetics. Last two unit first second I have teach about the fundamental of genetics, basic things like alleles, genotype, phenotype, and why Mendel choose the pea plant, what were importance of the pea plant, and which factor determine the means genetical character from one generation to the next generation. Okay, so today I am going to tell about the three laws which are given by Mendel. That is known as Mendel law of inheritance. Mendel has given three laws: law of segregation, law of independent assortment, and law of dominance. These three laws very means important in the branch of genetics. By Mendel law, it is possible to intercross of the gamete to each other, and by Mendel law, it is possible to you produce to so many type of means seeds and healthy progeny. So first law of segregation. Now word also indicates segregation means separation of anything. Na? So that is alternation do not show any blending. It states that two alleles coding for the same trait separate during gamete of formation. Suppose that is given the means pea plant, capital T and small t, capital T long, capital T, and small t dwarf plant. So means their alleles coding for the same track. No changes in capital T and separated formation. You also know gamete means fusion of male and female nuclei. Okay, that is known as the law of segregation. And second law of independent assortment. None means genes alleles are not independent. So it name is given the law of independent assortment. It states that genes found on separate chromosomes are inherited independently. Means genes are present in the separate chromosomes. Also known as genes are present on chromosomes. So inherited independently. Means in the next generation it will come in the inherited independently, not depend to any each other. And third law of dominance. Dominance also you know that is very dominant, and that character present in their generation out of a pair of contrasting character. No? Present together only one is able to express while other express. Means the genes which is very means powerful, they aggregate them and conjugate, and that character only comes. Other is the recessive character, they mean suppress in their own. So these all the three laws I have stated here, and you have revised one time, easily can recapitulate in your mind. Na? So then second is that is pedigree chart. You know the pedigree, it is the diagrammatic representation of the inheritance of the tract or healthy condition through generation of a family. This pedigree are helpful to you any means family generation suffering from any inherited disease. You can find out their generation, no? Their grandfather, grandmother, and after then 3 to 4 generation ago, you find out their collected daughter. After then represent by the diagrammatic. Diagrammatic symbols are also representing by which you can express. Hollow symbol express the usual expression. Okay, male are shown by the square. Male person you know that is square, and female in circle. Like this, you and analyze data, and you find out the any diseases in the family that are means transmit from one character to generation to another generation. You can find out by this pedigree chart. It is also in your biopathicals in 11th classes pedigree chart. Na? And next is sex linked inheritance. So also known as sex diseases linked inheritance. Means sex linked inheritance is the appearance of a tact which is due to the presence of an allele exclusively on the X chromosome. Means whatever diseases, you also hear that somebody is means suffering from hemophilia and color blindness. Hemophilia, what is hemophilia? The person who is suffering from hemophilia, bleeding of blood, not clotting, bleeding of blood until the death. No? Means it is the means mostly found in maximum found in the male person because X chromosome the carrier of them and by which it is generated from in male person mostly more than 80% male person suffering from hemophilia. After that, you also uh, color blindness. Color blindness means the person who is suffering cannot means differentiate the color red and yellow color, green color. They are not able to do. There is one chart also forming in the symbolic representation. If any person can identify that is not suffering from hemophilia, if any person is not able to identify that color, it means there is problem. That disease is known as color blindness. It is a inheritable disease, na? And hemophilia also known as the rare disease. You also know. And last one, that is mutation. Mutation also known as sudden change in the gene. Sudden change in any matlab gene sudden change. The mutation is also harmful and beneficial both also. In harmful, what happened? The sickle cell anemia. You also know hemoglobin RBC cells are present in concave cell, but in this way, when suffering from any person, cell become in sickle cell. So it is symbol that you can say that is type of disease and it is by mutation happening. And what by mutation happen? You also know that radioactive means radioactive what is by the emission of harmful rays by experimenting of their means suppose that atom bomb and hydrogen bomb and exploding them a very harmful ray oozes out and it disturbs the genic construction and DNA gene present down change there the mislinked character. So coding become disturbed and uh, the progeny is suffering from this type of disease. And this radioactive also you know that in Hiroshima and Nagasaki when atom bomb then diffused their means citizens suffering from the this radioactive rays. Their babies become means eye blindness, skin diseases, and IQ deficiency also. But in Japan, they have recovered very soon because they are very intelligent, sincerity. They have means patriotism found this country, and they are the third means largest country of in the field of economics. You can see. So these are diseases, and you can sort out by the means, taking of the means, prevention of all diseases by these medicines and also by the help of biotechnology. You can change their genetic variation and according to which you form the new kind of diseases and progeny. In this way, I sort out the this chapter fundamental of genetics. This genetics is also very means the all topics we teaches to you that is very important for CBSC and ICSC board. So it is also useful for 9 to 12 class. So my 3 unit this video is very useful. The student, if you have any problem, you can see go in my back video unit first and unit third. Second, you can summarize all the problem. Thanks and good night. Next day I will meet you again.